Going on, everybody? This time we're in the arena. I was having some setup matches with a subscriber of mine, but I ran into these random guys. I was surprised to see the arena so busy. This guy here is dressed up like the brigade, so I thought that was kind of neat. But somebody should tell this dude that the brigade hates the Dartwood grain ring. This guy's flipping around like crazy. He's flipping around. He's also got the wolf ring on, so he's using a wolf Dartwood green combo. And I don't know how much life he's got. There ain't no telling. This is the 100 to 200 bracket. But I have a series of matches with this guy. I thought I'd go ahead and showcase and upload, just because of the fact that it's a shout out to the brigade, I guess. Primarily from this dude himself. And I went ahead and sent this guy a message, and after the match he was like, yeah, I am a fan. Then he went ahead and checked out my channel. We became friends. So sometimes when you're fighting random people, you actually can make friends. So not everybody sends you hate mail. But the problems I have with the arena, and the intentions were good with the arena, but it's like nobody ever took the time to test it out when they was making this DLC. One thing is, you have the issue with healing, or they don't allow you to use Estus or Humanity or Divine Blessings, and that's fine, but they do allow you to use Miracles, as Miracles are a part of the skill set for faith builds. But the thing about it is when you kill somebody and they're waiting in this little cage area, you really have time to heal fully back up to health by just putting 10 into your faith. You can put 10 into faith and use the regular heal spell, and really gives you an advantage over your opponent when it comes to that regard. And you never know who you're going to fight, so if you start healing against one person, it might be okay because he might be healing, he might be doing a lot of tactics that he's really trying to kill you with. Or you might fight one person who comes here for an honorable duel and he's like, why are you healing for? So there's not a consistent level of when I know to heal and when I don't. Either I'm the kind of person where I heal and want to win, or I'm the kind of person that I don't heal. And to me, I don't want to heal. Then you run into somebody who actually has the faith and heals between matches, and it really puts you at a disadvantage. So they should have probably just went ahead and did away with that during the little scene where you kill somebody or you die, just for the fact that since you did away with all the other healing abilities, it's only fair that you should allow, I guess, the faith character to heal during the match and not during the break point. You also have the issue with the Purple Coward's Crystal. The Purple Coward's Crystal is a frustrating thing, because I remember when I actually fought in the arena when it first came out, I'd go on a win streak and then people would just crystal out. I mean, a lot of people would crystal out. And I'd really be, say, 20 wins in a row, but I've only fought like 8 matches. My win streak's only at 8 because they would cower it out. So I wish they would have went ahead and did away with that, or they could use the Purple Coward's Crystal. But I wish they would have actually, instead of doing win streaks, they would have done a win and loss system. And if people would cower out, then they got the loss and you got the automatic win. That's the way it should be, because back when I used to play the sports games made by EA, I mean, if you got disconnected or something, you got a loss and they got the win for you quitting. And that way you'd have a better outlook on your record, and not have to worry about killing a certain amount of people in a row. You can just play a few matches here, then go do whatever you got to do, then come back later and play a few matches, instead of having to keep your system on and just play. I mean, I don't see how some of these guys have the win streaks that they do. I can't imagine going. I can't imagine fighting the 30 matches, even 30 and above. That's a long time, and you've got some guys that are way up there, 100 wins in a row. I mean, how long do you have to keep your Xbox on to get that? How many times do you have to keep fighting to with all the purple coward crystals and the delays between the matches? That's insane. I mean, I don't know. I think the one dude, the Sylph Starlight on the Xbox is #1. He sent me a message and said like he was on non-stop for 3 or 4 days in a row to get his streak. I went ahead and challenged that guy to a series of matches, and he never responded. So I don't know if that dude's legit or not. They said he was. Some people said he was pretty good, but I don't know. I'd love to hit him up for a few matches though. Showcase him on the series here. But anyways, I think it'd also be cool if in the arena, or just in the PvP system itself, you know, like I said, have the record, and then have a percentage of how an opponent plays. Well, this is an opponent's average backstabs. This is an opponent's average parry percentage. This is a percentage of how much pyro he uses, or how much magic he uses, or how many miracles he uses. This is his favorite weapon, his percentage of what weapons he uses. Like, have a little profile going on that you could click on. Have a more organized system of PvP to where it's not so damn random, and that would make it pretty cool. Because have something like I don't know. I've got Battlefield 3, but I'm not big into shooters, so they have a little bit better of an organized PvP profile where I know it's got a kill to death ratio and stuff like that. I'm not saying necessarily you have to do a kill to death ratio, but just something that would indicate that the PvP has been more thought out than what it is in this game. But that would make me more interested. Maybe if the Dark Souls 2 game comes out, it'll have something. And here I actually put the Darkwood Green Ring on and show how frustrating it is to fight somebody with it. I can flip around and go for backstabs. And actually, in the next video that I'm going to upload and working on, where I actually showcase one of my subscribers, he uses that. Of course, I'm being a pyromancer, and plus I'm using a fire sword. He went ahead and uses that fire immune spell, or whatever it is. So that kind of defeats the whole purpose of me using this character. I'm like, if you're going to use that particular pyromancy, that's fine. I was just going to have to swap builds, because it makes this one pretty much useless. That's like if I was showcasing an intelligence build and you use Great Magic Barrier, I'm going to have to swap builds. And I've got it. See, I've got like 2 other builds. I've got the evil roll Darkwood Green Ring using backstabbing Zweihander with 2200 life, and that build sucks. I'm not great at roll BSing like some of these guys are, but and I'm not great at the Zweihander. I mean, there's some people I destroy with it. There's sometimes I get destroyed myself. But then I also got a Faith character that uses Dark Moonblade and some Wrath of the Gods and a little bit of Pyro. He sucks too. I don't like Faith. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more Dark Souls PvP.